Hello, my name is Jim Tanner, and I'm a member of Team Grand Slam. I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and for the past 2 years, I have served as Deputy Director of Communications and Marketing at the Macaulay School, an independent all boys school for grades 6 through 12.
Hi, I'm Diane Dye Hansen, Chief Inspiration Officer of What Works Coaching, which is a firm which helps individuals and businesses in crisis or transition discover opportunity and take action to create results.
Hi, I'm Tracy Gohari from Fort Collins, Colorado. I'm the Director of Business Communications at Woodward Inc., and I'm happy to say this is my last class.
Hi everyone, my name is Ray Herrera. I am originally from the Chino, Ontario area, Southern California. Currently I'm stationed in Silverdale, Washington. I'm active duty Navy, assigned to the Marine Corps Security Forces Battalion, Washington. There I am assigned to serve as the leading petty officer for Bravo Company 4th Platoon.
We decided it would be a good idea to explore the best teams and the worst teams that we've worked on in order to discover how we want to work best and how we can pull that A and pull out the win.
I've been very fortunate in my time at the Master Communication Management program in doing teamwork and group projects. The vast majority of the teams that I've been on have been excellent, with great people who I now consider great friends. I've had a few minor hiccups, as have all of us in the program, but for the most part, I've had a great experience with all of the great people who are in this program. The best teams work when lines of communication are kept open, when everyone understands what is expected of them, and when each team member pulls his weight to make sure that the job gets done and gets done well. On the few minor occasions that I've had problems with teammates in this program, it's generally boiled down to a lack of communication, where someone doesn't respond to texts or emails, doesn't show up to meetings on time, and doesn't do the work that they've agreed to do or that is assigned to them to make sure the workload is done evenly.
The best teams that I've been on have been like family. I've really looked forward to being on our team conversations, and rather than just doing a school project, it feels like we're getting together to have fun and create. I want that from this team. The worst teams that I've been on have had people who have gone totally MIA. They haven't told us when they can make team meetings, they flake at the last minute, and the team ends up picking up the slack on their assignments. And that's just not fair to anybody.
So in my experience, some of the best teams, every person on that team understands that each person needs to perform to the standard that's set forth by that team. They also hold each other accountable to make sure that every person continues to meet that standard as they're performing tasks and achieving their goals. The best teams work as a cohesive unit together, and they communicate frequently to make sure that everyone is on the same page and everybody's working in tandem. Some of the worst teams that I've been on, they fail to communicate frequently. This can lead to dissent, disorganization, and a complete and total breakdown of the team. Some of the worst teams, in my experience, they have individuals who place their own individual goals above those team goals, and that causes a huge breakdown in how the team operates and how they fail to be successful.
The best teams that I've worked with in this program are the teams where everyone's taking it seriously and everyone's trying to do quality work. Everyone's following the deadlines that they agreed to, and they're keeping the lines of communication open and responding. And if things go crazy like they do in life, then let your folks know, let the team know, and we work it out. And then everybody feels like they know what's going on. The other thing about good teams that I've worked with in this program is the best teams are where we actively figured out early on who does what well and what our strengths are, so that we could divvy up the work accordingly. So people working to their strengths ensures a better product, a better, higher quality product, and that's the way my successful team experiences have been, where everyone's doing what they do best. The worst experiences, it's the flip side of that. A lot of the worst experiences have to do with quality of work and punctuality and meeting deadlines. So when people are not meeting deadlines or they're going dark and we don't know what's happened, we don't know what to do, that adds a little bit more drama into the situation that's unnecessary. The other big pet peeve that I have is when I see poor writing skills and folks who don't use spell check and that kind of thing, because I'm a former English teacher. Number one, I'm old. Number two, and number three, this is a communications degree. So, your writing needs to be good, and you need to proofread it, and you need to edit it. And that needs to be something that there's some care put into. So that's my personal pet peeve. But overall, I've had really great experiences with my teams. I've had very little of the bad things that I described. And this team that I'm on now is looking to be a wonderful team. Jim, Diane, and Ray, we're all seasoned professionals. We know what we need to do to get this done, and we've already bonded. So I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a great way to end my program.
This discussion resulted in the following actionable team rules for what we like to call Team Grand Slam. Rule 1. We stay present and accountable. We've agreed to never go MIA on each other and to communicate regularly through conference line, email, text, and Google Drive. We provide regular contact to the team, even just to say, I got it, I'll be there, or offering a solution to an issue. We cheer each other on. This is a no freak out zone. There are a lot of new skills to learn in this class, and for me specifically, video production, which is going to be very important to me. I was reminded by Tracy that there are new skills to learn, and we will support each other by not freaking out and not allowing each other to freak out. To breathe, it's going to be okay, learn and celebrate our accomplishments. Rule 3, we're bound by our word. We keep commitments we make in order to create excellence. Commitments are important. We will agree upon internal deadlines and deliver to those, maintaining integrity to ourselves and our group. Rule 4, we honor everyone's contribution. We all participate, and if someone's being too quiet, the group can speak up. If someone does go totally MIA without communication, and we have communicated our important deadlines already and dates, we reserve the right to escalate the issue. Rule 5, we are in this together. We don't silo. We work as a team. We listen to all ideas and measure them against corporate strategy for Denny's in order to deliver a winning project. Rule 6, we are connected. If we're working on something on Drive, the team signs into Drive and gets it done. Hours availability are considered for this, and conversations which require technology use will be scheduled with this in mind. 7, we have each other's backs. Life does its life thing. It does. And we support each other rather than tear each other down when that happens, or if that happens. Hopefully it doesn't. But we honor each other in our individual and team struggle. This will bond us even further and help us go toward our goal. Rule 8, we are Team Grand Slam. And what that means is that we commit to excellence as a group. We agree to do our best and bring all of our skills to the table for the win. Considering this discussion and considering everything that we have pulled together, I agree to the team rules for Team Grand Slam. Signed, Diane Dye Hansen.
I have discussed the team rules with the team, and I 100% agree with all of them and agree that I will abide by all of them. Signed, me.
I'm very excited to be part of this team and look forward to seeing what we can put together this semester. Here is my team contract where I agree to the rules for Team Grand Slam. So looking forward to working with all of you, and fight on.
Diane, Ray, Tracy, and myself have met to discuss our team, what we expect of each other, and what we expect of ourselves in this team. We all are in agreement that we can work together to fulfill all the obligations and get this team done, which is why I would like to say that I agree and I'm ready to get started. So everyone step back, batter up, and get ready for us to hit a grand slam.